Would you look at that? I I'm pretty excited. This is a cool thing to see. Uh I don't think you can reach the pedals when you drive like that, Jenny. Oh hi, welcome to another episode of me, Mojo, in Eco and GangZ, and today we're gonna start stockpiling 49 golds. We don't have computer science just yet, but Cubulous is working towards that goal. He's doing a great job. He only lacks, I think, some circuits at this point. So what I'm going to do is start bringing up a bunch of gold ore that Vortac will help smelt into ingots for me, and I'm going to grab some gold for Cubulous as well. I don't know how much extra he needs, so I guess I'll just get as much as I can, and that'll help him become a computer scientist. It'll help all of us become computer scientists. Hopefully we can share the scroll. Because you don't make it at the normal research table, you have to make it in the laboratory, so I don't know if it's going to be different or not. My hunch is that it will probably be the same though. So fortunately there is a bit of a gold down here. I don't know if it will be enough or if we'll have to find more, but there is a good bit, enough to get started with, that's for sure. I think we're also really close to getting powered carts, which are like regular carts that you pull stuff around in, but you know, they have an engine in them. And so it seems like the talk of the town right now is the development of a dirt racetrack complete with jumps and everything. I think Doll is gonna take the lead on making that bad boy, and there's gonna be kart races. Now, me and Vortac are excited about it, but our theory is that non-powered carts are finicky enough. I just cannot imagine what wackiness is going to go on when you put an engine in one of those bad boys and try to race it over a jump and everything. I'm going to be there though. As soon as that racetrack is open, the ribbon's cut, I'm going to be first in line to see what kind of hilarity ensues. So I dug up all the initial gold that was here, and looks like there's plenty more to go. So we may not have to explore the globe trying to find another gold source. I think this will be enough for me and Cube, and a little extra to compensate Vortac for his help and generosity. Well, as you can see, I've done a fantastic job burning calories and clearing out this cavern of gold. There's still plenty left though. And I have, I think, over 110 pieces of ore, so that should be more than enough to replenish Vortac's stock after he finishes making my gold ingots. And of course there'll be more than enough to give some to Cubulous, so we're off to a very good start on the laser. And you might be wondering, like, why do you want to make the laser? I mean, yeah, it's a laser, it's just a cool thing to do, right? But what is it even for? And my answer for that is I genuinely don't know. So far there's some theories. I like the theory that it's gonna just drill a big hole in the meteor. It's just gonna laser right through it, break it up, and we'll be saved. Another theory is that it will just kind of assist computer science type things, kind of like how like the Cooper's bench helps woodworking and the robot helps the factory, that sort of thing, you know, like more efficiency or better speed or something like that. So it wouldn't be useless, but it's definitely not as exciting as watching a friggin' laser beam shoot up into the sky and melt through a friggin' meteor, but we'll take it. All right, here's the last little bit that we dug up, and I think we've done a good thing, and it's always polite to help out with the tailings after the ingots are made, so I'll definitely be coming back to do that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on some tailings. I'm going to make a chest so that I have a nice open chest to put the tailings in. Speaking of chests, someone left me a chest full of pulp. Thanks, I guess. I'm gonna leave that there. Maybe they're coming back for it. I'm not sure who or what is the plan with that. One fresh tailings chest coming up, and that's empty, so we will go fill it up completely, and that'll make a big difference. Now, if you're not quite sure what tailings are, they are a byproduct of the smelting process. So anytime you want to make any kind of ingot, say you want to make a gold ingot, as I do, you'll get 2 tailings, and probably fewer if you have some kind of efficiency gold smelting efficiency to be specific, but nonetheless, tailings are always a thing, and you have to get rid of them, and you can't just put them anywhere. You have to either encase them completely in stone or hide them away in a chest, otherwise they will pollute the ground. Alright, that's all the tailings for now, almost a chest full. But yeah, we did a lot of good, so those are going to be contained and not pollute the earth. And now we just wait for ingots, I suppose, and of course computer science to come along, and then, at long last, we will be the proud owner of a laser. Here's a little update. Vortac finished smelting a whole mess of gold. As you can see, there's quite a bit here. And what we're doing right now is working on getting approximately 49 pieces into my factory so that when computer science is ready, we can go ahead and craft the laser. Cubulous is primarily taking the lead on researching computer science, so hopefully he'll be done with that soon. I know he's working real hard on it. So he made this, and this is the first step towards researching computer science, or I guess second step, or whatever you want to call it, because contained in this computer lab that he finally was able to make with all the circuits and epoxy and whatever you need, you can research the computer science skill book. Now that's going to take 18 polished steel, about, what does that say, 88 plastic, and just as many circuits. That's quite a few. So he's gonna need a lot of gold, and I think GenerikB can make plastic now, and polished steel. I know that there is an item that allows the blast furnace to make that. I wonder if Vortac has that yet. Well, I was gonna come over here and see what it would take to get the little module that helps you make polished steel, but I found something infinitely more interesting. I guess this is what a powered cart looks like. Yeah, powered cart indeed. Very cool. I presume that this is GenerikB's new ride. I cannot wait to see it raced. Okay, in order to make polished steel, Vortac would need a polishing station, so we'll have to go over there and see if he has one. If not, we'll need 20 steel and 31 bits of concrete, and we should be able to make that. If I know I have a little bit of steel in my factory. I was going to make more street lamps and stuff with it, but I think the polishing station is a higher priority. If I don't have enough steel, it'll have to wait, and I think I can drum up some concrete one way or another, so we should be able to make that pending the steel. I'm not really seeing anything that would meet the description of polishing station. There is this, but that is a rolling mill, which allows him to make the corrugated steel. But yeah, he's not, I do not think, able to make the polished steel yet. And it says requires polishing station. And so I think that means that it's not attached to this machine or close enough or what have you. Looks like Doll's store is out of concrete. We might have to dig up some stone and make our own, but I know that Circaz can make concrete, so I'm going to go check his stores real quick before we do that. Fantastic. He does have some concrete. So what can we give him? Wild mix, coal, stone, huckleberry extract, charcoal, or sand? I guess what I could do is go get a bunch of huckleberries, bring them to Jenny's store, turn them into huckleberry extract and or wild mix, and then get the 21 pieces of concrete I need. I need 31 in total, but I have 10 on hand from a previous project, so that might be my best bet. And the huckleberries, I think, are just back here, so let me go stimulate the economy. All right, I got a whole mess of huckleberries, and I think about 7 of these should do the trick. So that's 105 huckleberries. Okay, there's my huckleberry extract. It looks like it's all mixed in with the huckleberries, but nope, indeed they are there. Hopefully I did my math right. I can't remember exactly how much things are priced at Circaz's Concrete Emporium, but can always come back. All right, everything seems legit. I'm going to get 21 concretes, and he's going to get 7 of these delicious huckleberry extracts. And everyone goes home happy. Except me. This store does not have the items I wish to buy. So, that's disappointing. I think his stock is a little low. Oh, he only has 3. It'll tell you how many he has. Okay. That is not what I wanted to hear. Oh, I should have investigated that beforehand, but I'll take it. 3 is a good start. All right, well, we're one step closer. We have 13 out of 31, and we have not enough steel. I know I have 15 in my factory, so I have 1 here that gives us 16, but maybe we can buy 4 more from Vortac's store if he has any in stock. Man, this is just one big shopping day. Well, the good news is Vortac has plenty of steel. How many did I say I needed? 4? Oh man, I'm so bad at remembering numbers. And some good news is he will accept huckleberry extracts, and I seem to have extra of those now, so this could work out. Would you look at that? I'm pretty excited. This is a cool thing to see. I don't think you can reach the pedals when you drive like that, Jenny. Okay, at least the steel is now squared away. I could borrow the concrete. Let me ask if it's anyone's. Let me see if I can get a response. Okay, Jenny said that these are his and they're mine to use for this purpose. That's fantastic. So, polishing station ahoy. Oh. Why did it not occur to me that I don't have steel working 3? We'll have to get Vortac on this. So, I think what I'm going to do is just take all the stone upstairs. By upstairs, I guess I mean to the surface. And I think Sir Kaz has a little chest outside of his house. And I'm going to just dump a bunch of stone in there because I think 4 stone will help you make 1 concrete. And I think with his efficiencies, he can make 2 stone into 1 concrete. So I think that will help him restock his store. So Vortac is coming right now to turn this on, and then we will have this polishing station, and then we will be one step closer. As far as I know, he's the only one with steel working 3. So this is a pretty significant moment. There he is. Do it, do it, do it. Okay, there seems to be a problem because he needs like 80-something concrete in order to make this. So I think the reason I only need 31 is because I have some efficiencies trained. But I don't have steel working 3. But he has steel working 3, but he doesn't have efficiencies. So we need more like steel and concrete. Yet another roadblock, but we'll figure it out. That right there is a cart full of steel stuck on a corner. But as soon as it eventually limps over to GenerikB's house, we'll be able to start that polishing station. And if you've been paying attention, you know that's basically the last step in researching computer science, which is the last step in getting a laser. I can't wait. All right, he's putting it down now. It's probably big. I wonder if he can find a place for it. Oh, it looks just like the other one, this like rolling machine or whatever it was, rolling mill. All right, well, ideally that makes it so that he can make polished steel. It still says requires module polish. Nope, it's gone. Look at that. We saw it leave. So yeah, it looks like that's set up all right now. Great. Oh, we're getting so close to a laser, you guys. Maybe in the next video we'll have it done. For now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in another riveting edition of GangZ in Eco.